healthy?
I've gained 10 pounds.
10?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
In the past year.
You look good.
10.
You look good.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want to do.
Talk about this haircut. I mean, that shit's tight. Like, it look like you just got it.
I did.
You still got a little bit of hair.
I did just get it.
It
is. I did just get it. Why you didn't check me? Get me right. Get me right.
I mean, you're right, though.
So, you know. Fuck you. Damn. That's why you don't fuck with people that you've known for a long time. They try to humble you and talk about your gray hair. I didn't need to know that. So let's get into it. This is going to be the hustle.
It was a long white hair.
A long white. I don't want to hear about your vagina hair, man.
And then I clipped it. All right, the motherfucker just grew back. Okay. Now it's gotten to the point where I can shave everything else, and that piece won't cut.
It won't cut.
It won't cut.
You got cyber pussy?
I probably do.
All right. So do you know why I brought you here?
I have no idea why you brought me here.
Because this is where your hustle began.
I used to get high every day here.
We got high a lot over here.
A lot.
This was what year? 2000?
2011.
Nah, it was before then. 2000.
I was 21. I just turned 21. Don't you remember that?
It was 2010.
It was the ending of 2010. You're right.
No,
right.
2009.
No.
Take it back. No, it had to be a little.
I just had started Walmart in 2009. I came here, I was 20 going on 21. So I know for sure it was the end of 2010.
Okay, the end of 2010. You came here.
Mm-hmm.
And what was your 9 to 5 when you first came here?
Walmart.
We all worked at 9 to 5. Your ass was working. You came here and you hustled.
I did.
How many different jobs have you had since you've been here?
In Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh man. I worked at Walmart, I worked at Logisticare, I worked for Taco Bell, I worked for Comcast. I worked for Ajiro.
Hold on, where was that one? Is that the one on Forest Parkway?
No. It's actually a roadside assistance company.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
I worked there. Of course, I have my juice business. I have
Wait. Don't. Just stop there. Just give me your 9 to 5s.
Okay, that's it.
That's it? Okay, so which one of those 9 to 5s? Well, no. What was the moment that pissed you off where you was like, I'm going to try something different?
I just don't like when people talk to me any kind of way, period. And I just feel like I had to try something different because you just never know. And you know, it was never okay with me to just kind of just give up a 9 to 5, even though I felt like I had the potential to. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like everybody's money should be my money.
Everybody's money should be
everybody's money.
All right. I don't want you.
And I also feel like in order to build the hustle, you have to continue hustling with somebody else. So it's kind of like I do something for you, you do something for me, and that contract is in place. Hustling is always like this.
Up and down, it's not guaranteed.
Like a lot of people hustle and they quit their 9 to 5.
But would you recommend that?
No.
You wouldn't?
Mm-mm. Because you never.
What in the fuck?
Damn.
Get your fucking kids. Like, get your fucking kids.
You never stop building.
Okay.
You can never stop building. Never stop building. That's the number one mistake that small business owners make. They have this thing in their head where it's like, I'm gonna quit my job and then I'm just gonna be on cloud 9 and then I'm gonna make it from there.
Sustain first.
Right.
Sustain first.
You gotta think about overhead at all times.
All right. So tell me what inspired your hustle. And let me be very clear. This is my interpretation of where I think your hustle began, not where you actually began pursuing it. But I would say that when you used to stay here, you were always a cook, which is why I don't like to go to Jamaican restaurants and eat, because a real Jamaican is cooked for me, and that shit is trash. Wow. It's not the same. So you cooked, you always had fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, and you actually started making smoothies and juices and shit here. It wasn't to the extent that it is now, and I don't think you had I don't think you had necessarily a passion for it at that particular time, but it was something that you dibbled and dabbled in.
Absolutely.
I say this is where your hustle began because this is where you had your first kid.
Most definitely. I bought Taylor home to my 1-bedroom apartment. Actually put my roommate out right before she was born.
David?
Yes.
I love fucking David.
Put David out right before she was born. Do you remember how the apartment was? How I made it into a 2-bedroom?
I remember. It
Awesome.
was dope.
It was awesome. But yeah, I brought her home, and then it was just like, oh my God, I'm a parent.
Mhm.
I'm officially an adult.
Yeah, I was still fucking around at that
Damn.
time. Yeah.
I felt like my life was doomed.
Really?
I felt like that in the beginning. You know, like most parents won't come out and say it, but you kind of feel like that at first.
Did you go through postpartum?
I did. It was horrible.
Really?
It was really horrible, which is where my passion came from.
Okay. So you had an identity crisis because you didn't recognize your body.
I was losing my shit.
You didn't recognize. And you are very, I ain't gonna say you vain, but you're vain. And it's a beautiful thing. But it's something that you are. You really take a lot of care when it comes to your appearance and your skin.
Yeah, I
and your
do.
hair is fucking fire right now. What color is that?
It was a mistake, but it's supposed to be platinum.
I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah.
It worked out.
It worked out. Let me see. I'm fucking with it.
It worked out.
Yeah. You the first person I ever saw cut your hair. And I went right behind you and cut my
And
shit.
listen, will never go back. It's
I
too
never go
easy.
back. Never go
Self maintenance. It's self
No,
maintenance.
you cheated and went back a little bit.
I
One
did.
Time. You did. Fucking
I did,
fake.
but once again, identity crisis.
Come on, we got it. So, okay, so identity crisis. So you bring home this baby, beautiful baby girl named Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
and your body is not the way you
My
expected
shit
it
was.
to
I
be.
felt like my shit was fucked up.
Mhm.
Most people on the outside didn't see that because they didn't feel like, oh, she didn't, she didn't gain this much weight. She was just all baby. That's
Yeah.
what people would say. But you don't. There's a different feeling when you know your body's out of whack, where you feel like you can't lift that right leg no more, or
Okay.
when you're doing it and you know you can't get on top like you used to. I couldn't do it.
So, from the outside looking in, I didn't see a big change in your body the way you did. I thought you just got a whole lot of ass. That's what it looked like to most of us. But when you break it down and you speak to the fact that I'm not capable of doing things that I know I should, or I feel like I should be capable of doing, that's kind of like somebody losing function of like their leg or their arm and not being able to use it the way they know they're supposed to be able to use it, or something like that.
I think what happens with new mothers after they have a baby and they gain all the weight, the most of them that do, I think they just get into a mindset that they can't lose it or they can't do anything about it, so they just give up and roll with the punches. Oh, well, he said I got a fat ass, so 'cause I got a fat ass now, I might as well just go ahead and live with the fat ass, keep the fat ass.
Yeah, you still got a fat ass,
But I wasn't going to give up. I just couldn't. I wanted to get back to my norm.
okay. And what was your norm for you? Like what were you missing?
I didn't feel beautiful when I looked in the mirror. I didn't feel okay when I took my clothes off. Like, you already get the battle scars, which are the stretch marks. Then you get the pudge that you can, there's like a small pudge that's right there that you can never
Probably
lose.
like a nipple or like
Yeah, you can
inside?
never lose. Like, you literally have to probably get surgery to get rid of it. And then on top of that, your hair changes, your skin changes. Some people, their teeth change because they lose the calcium. So many things change when you give birth to a child. And I just wanted my sexy back. I wanted to feel normal again while balancing a whole family.
Okay. So we start that tragic moment inspired the creation of
Taylor's Favorites.
Taylor's Favorites. Now tell me a little bit about what Taylor's Favorites is. I know, but
Taylor's Favorites is a raw juice company, and we help people lose weight. We help people, we create meal replacements. We kind of help people get the medicines of life naturally. Like, I work with a lot of clients that are diabetic, some of them that, suffer from hypertension. You also have the ones that just battle with everyday, weight, obesity. That's really the only way that I can put it into sense. It's so many different juice companies that's going around now that you see online. But the difference between us and them is we have a homemade taste.
yours is raw.
And it's raw.
And I don't think a lot of you,
unpasteurized.
because I drank the naked juices for a while, and I thought that, okay, this is organic.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. If you want to circle around. And I thought that it was organic.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. I think I helped you with the festival that you were doing.
Yes.
And that's when I found it. I'm like, oh, okay, there's not any sugar being added.
None at all.
There's everything that's being added is like organic. If it came out of the orange, it came out of the pineapple. That's the only fucking thing that was in there. Nothing
Absolutely.
from concentrate, nothing being formulated from powder, none of
Really
that.
100% juice. No water added, nothing like that. It's just the all natural fruit, 100% juice. And of course, besides the juice, we also meal prep. We help people control their calories. It's a lot of people that want to lose weight and they tell themselves, oh, well, I'm just going to eat once a day and I can't get any fat because I'm eating once a day. That's like the worst thing to ever do because now your body's starving, you're feeding on that. But when you have Taylor's favorites, we're making the meals for you, whether it's a smoothie, whether it's a juice, or whether you just want an everyday meal that's healthy that you're not going to feel guilty at the end of the day. That's Taylor's favorites also.
Okay. So your first step in making Taylor's favorites, what type of research did you have to do?
With the fact that I was heavier than I wanted to be, the first research I did was targeting my stomach. Well, no, I take that back. First research I did was trying to make my milk come in because I was breastfeeding at the time. So I wanted to make sure that I was drinking the right, I would say, fruit to make sure my milk is coming in because I did juice it. And then after that, I started researching on where I needed to target my stomach. What fruit and vegetables helped me target my stomach? What fruit and vegetables kept me from getting hungry all the time? What would keep me full? What was good for my hair and to keep my nails growing? What was going to keep my skin bright? What kept my teeth clean? You know, like apples. Apples keep your teeth clean. It helps get everything out. So, you know, just,
so eat more apples.
And what even helped, because there was a point in my pregnancy where I thought I would be diabetic. So I also researched on that, you know, what was low in sugar, what was high in sugar, what obtained more water than the others, where can I get vitamin C and D, because I don't like taking over-the-counter vitamins. So I had to research on that as well.
Okay. I fucks with that. All right, so what would you say has been your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge, I would say, would be getting people to understand that there is more than just waking up and going to work and coming home and not taking care of themselves. You have to.
All right, so the biggest challenge for you and your hustle has been?
It's been getting people to see that they have to stop surviving and live.
Why has that been so hard to get people to understand?
I guess because people are stuck in their ways. They're complacent to what they're used to. So there's a difference between saying, hey, if you drink this bottle of mellow juice, you're going to be energized, versus going to buy a 5-hour energy shot. They're probably the same in pricing, but if someone is completely used to this, they're not going to want to buy that if I tell you you have to drink this for 3 consecutive days to get the energy you're looking for. But if I drink this right now, I'll have energy for 5 hours. But what is that doing to you? Once again, you're just surviving. You're just putting on a Band-Aid. You're not living.
Okay. So getting people to actually change and recondition themselves.
Absolutely.
That's kind of hard to do. So I definitely understand the difficulty there. That's kind of hard to do.
It's hard to do in
This
the black
lady is
community.
getting on my fucking nerves.
I mean, he kind of is.
Go ahead.
He's doing it on purpose. I think.
You said it's hard to do in the black community.
It's hard to do in the black community, and that's what I want to do. I want to bring health back to the black community, and I don't want it to be in pharmaceuticals. I want it to be in natural stuff. But it's once again reconditioning the mind. Reconditioning the mind.
Okay. So what's one tip you would give to people as they're pursuing their hustles? What's one major tip that you give?
Suck that shit up. Don't give up. I want to give up every day. I literally want to give up every day. I've been wanting to fall on the floor and just roll around and cry like a baby because it's hard. Hustling is hard. It's not easy at all. When you watch these movies and they talking about hustling, they be out here stressed out, folks dying, all kinds of stuff going on. But never give up. You can never give up on your dreams. Some people do have it handed to them. Others, they have to work hard for it. And you're never going to be able to appreciate where you have gotten to unless you continue going and everything.
That's good advice. Never give up. So that means you gotta be passionate about what you're doing.
You
because
do.
If you don't give a fuck about it, you will give up.
You will give up, even if you don't give a fuck about it. Eventually, it will come and bite you in the ass because you're not being true to yourself or true to the people.
Okay. Alright. Well, I want to thank you personally.
You're
Coming up to
welcome.
Hustle to Quit. Your web series is out.
All these memories you done brought back. It makes me want to join if I smoke.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
You're so welcome.
And continue to hustle to quit.
Always.
Thank you.
It tastes like an egg roll.
Yeah.
I ain't taste the onion.
At all.
That was good.
It's good.
Along with this.